We welcome Montrezl Harrell to the show. Thanks for being here. I'm sure it's been a long couple of days. How you doing?
Doing good. How are you?
I'm doing great. So happy to have you. When you hear Montrezl Harrell of the Los Angeles Lakers, how does that sound?
She got a great ring to it, sounds like to me.
You ever picture yourself in that purple and gold? Because it's here.
I got a couple of edits that's been done. A lot of people that do animations for me have been doing some great jobs for me.
I know. Isn't Twitter and social media great? Like the minute you signed, there was like you in a jersey. It was pretty awesome.
Man, photo shopping and editor now is crazy.
So, Trez, can you share what went into your decision to potentially pass up more money to play in another city or to leave the Clippers where you had so much success to join the Lakers?
My choice was really just, from my inner circle, my family, just talking and looking over the decisions that we had on the table. And we just felt like just coming and playing the purple and gold was the best choice. And, I definitely felt like it was the best choice for me. So that's what we went with. And, I'm happy to be a Laker.
From the moment the season ended, were you talking with your family and your inner circle about the next step?
No. As soon as the season ended, I actually went home and took the time to actually grieve and be with my family and actually mourn the loss of my grandmother. And then after that, I just was being a dad as I'm continuously still doing, man. That's all I was doing, just being around my kids and just that love and that energy. That's all I've been doing. And when free agency came about, that's when, I started getting into talks with my agent. But, I left the basketball to, what I've done and what I've produced and left out there. And that's all I could do.
Yeah, thoughts and prayers to you and your family. I know you lost your grandmother in July while you were in Orlando. What did she mean to you?
Everything. Everything in the entire world. I still have multiple, pieces with her. Everything that I do is, going to praise her name and, continue to take care of my family and my loved ones. How I've been doing, since I was 16, 17. And it's still tough to this day. But, it's still going to be one of those, growing processes, one of those things that I'm going to have to take one day at a time.
Yeah, I appreciate you sharing that. And there's no question she's very, very proud of you. Now we transition to basketball. How excited are you for this opportunity to play with LeBron James, an all-time great?
I'm extremely and, really, really honored once. And, I'm ready to get going. Honestly, man, I can't wait for training camp to kick off and, actually, throw that practice jersey on there and we go in there and get to work, really.
Trez, how many times have you visualized running that high pick and roll with Bron over the last couple days?
Man, I've visioned high pick and rolls, baseline plays, all of it, lobs, everything, man. Like I said, I'm just ready to get going, man. This is a great feeling, and I'm just, happy to be here.
I hear you on that. Listen, so you play against Anthony Davis these past 5 years. He's in New Orleans and then L.A., played him 4 times last year, to now playing with the game's most versatile big. What do you envision that looking like, and how does your game complement his?
Like I said, I'm just doing anything and everything I can to help complement these guys what they already do well, man. They've already shown and proven that they can win a championship without the, pieces that we've added this year. So I'm just coming in looking to do anything I can to complement that chemistry that these guys already have built.
Trez, we're a Lakers set here, and even we were unanimous in voting you Sixth Man of the Year. So you're coming off an incredible season. You're winning that award, and you've always been a let my work speak for itself kind of player. But what did this award mean to you personally when you really sat back and thought about it?
It's kind of one of those funny situations. It's kind of one of those things that it kind of hurts a little bit just because I lost my grandmother and we kind of had these talks, before losing her. So it's one of those things that kind of hurts and stings. But at the same time, it just made me, change my mindset and to be even one of those players that's still working. How they approach to the game is going to, enhance even more and just speak even more for itself. That's what I've always been known for. That's always what people have first said has how hard he works, and I'm just going to take that to a whole extremely different level because it's never one of those things that still hurt me to this day. Not being able to take that trophy home and show it to my grandmother.
Your game's evolved every single year. How driven are you to continue to improve?
Still, continuously every day. I'm got another 1 or 2 workouts set for today. So this game is continuously changing, and I don't want to be one of those players that that label as can only do this one thing, because once you get that label, it's pretty hard to get off you, and now it cuts you in half as a player, no matter what. And I never wanted to be looked at as one of those players coming into this game. I want to, always look at myself as a person that, can do multiple things in this game, whenever asked, whenever needed. That's the way I always approach the game. That's the way I always look at my game. And, the things that I do well, I enhance those things, but the things that I don't do well, I work extremely hard on, 2-3 times harder than what I already do well.
Prez, last thing, and I got to be honest, if that's okay with you, you were always a player that drove us Laker fans absolutely crazy because of how hard and how well you played against them every damn time. Right. It would be like, I can't stand Trez, but man, I'd love him in a Laker uniform. And then when the signing was announced, Laker Twitter goes nuts. It celebrates. I know how excited Laker fans are. What message do you have for Laker Nation?
Well, the only message that I have is, now you guys don't have to hate me. Now you can love me.
hey, it was always a lot of love. Just so much respect.
Yes, sir. Right. Thank you so much.
All right, Trez. So happy to have you, and thank you for taking the time. Really appreciate it, and hope to see you soon.
Oh, no. Thank you for having me. Thank you.
He's a Laker, but I just remember so many times going, it kills us. God, I wish he could be a Laker. BT, listen, you covered him for years. Not only did the Lakers sign Trez for 2 years, they got him a